There's the sound. Okay, cool. So first off, hi everyone. Thanks so much for coming to ACMW's general meeting. Super happy to have you here. Thanks for coming, even though it's like basically dinner time in California. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our general meeting. So first of all, we're gonna start with, what is ACMW about? So officially it's to support, celebrate, and advocate for the full engagement of all who are interested in computer science. So it's kind of a mouthful, but basically what that means is we aim to, create an inclusive space here at UCLA Computer Science for everyone who's interested in computer science, regardless of, your background, technical, non-technical, race, gender, socioeconomic, everything. We want to make sure that imposter syndrome is at an all-time low and that everyone here is successful during their time at UCLA. Okay, so to kick things off, before we kick things off, so right now, our main form of contact, besides the Discord, which I think a lot of you guys are here because of the Discord, which is great. We also have a Facebook group if anyone still uses Facebook. And you can join our group here. This is where we post all our announcements. We'll be posting on the Discord too, but if you like Facebook, we have a group for you. And we're working on a website right now, and it should be coming in like the next few weeks. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get it out in time for GM, but eventually, if you don't use Facebook, you'll have another way for us to like spam you with information. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and introduce our board first. And I believe, so all the officers who are able to make it are here. Preeti, one of our officers, is at work right now, and Runing, another one of our officers, is in Switzerland and should be asleep because it's like 4 a.m. or something. Runing, if you're here, I really hope you should like go to bed. Anyways, everyone else I think is here. So so I'm Julia. I'm a fourth year computer science student, also attempting to minor in linguistics. And I am going to be the president of ACMW for this year. And then I think we can just go down the line. So Cindy.
Hi everyone, I'm Cindy. I'm a third year computer science and engineering major. And I'm the vice president of ACMW.
Hi guys, my name is Ethan and I'm a second year computer science and engineering major. And I'm here on ACMW as the publicity and outreach.
All right, I think I'm next. Hi, my name is Lena. Oh, can you hear me guys?
Yeah,
okay.
We can hear you.
Okay, cool. I've had audio issues. Hi, my name is Lena. I'm a third year computer science major, cognitive science minor, and I'm the West chair for ACMW.
Hi. Oh, sorry. I wasn't sneaking around or going.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Whoever wants to go between Lulu and Maggie, feel free to go for it.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I'm a third year computer science major, and I am the finance chair for ACMW.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm the Day of Code chair for ACMW, and I'm an English major and professional writing minor, third year.
Hi everyone, I'm Monica. I am a third year computer science student and I am the mentorship chair for ACMW, along with Runing, who's not here.
Hi everyone, I'm Lulu. I'm a fourth year computer science major and I am one of the two chairs for external with Preeti.
Cool. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and dive into a little bit more about what we have to offer here at ACMW. So we'll start off with mentorship. Monica, do you want to take it from here?
Yeah. Okay, so for ACMW mentorship, we have two programs. We have the undergrad mentorship program and the alumni mentorship program. So for everyone here, you're probably interested in the undergrad mentorship program. So you can join as a mentee if you are new to CS, or if you're a freshman or a transfer and just want to kind of meet more people in CS and get advice on classes or career advice or anything along those lines. And then you can also join as a mentor if you've had one or more experience either being a mentor through this program or you've taken CS classes or you've been at UCLA as a CS student for over a year, then you could be a mentor. And if you are a mentor, you also have the opportunity to be a mentee with our alumni program, where you'd be paired with a CS alumni at UCLA. Yeah, you can go to the next slide, Julia. Okay, so here are the links to sign up as a mentee or a mentor. Oh, perfect. Okay, so yeah, Julia's put them in the chat. And the deadline for both of these is October 23rd, but I'd recommend just filling it out as soon as possible, just because the sooner you do, like, we can pair you up faster. And for mentors, we will also send you the form to sign in to opt into our alumni mentorship program. And we'll be able to do that faster if you fill it out. Yeah, and here's some pictures from last year's kickoff and some of the mentor families that we had.
Where's my mute? Okay, cool. So now Lulu will share a little bit about what we have going on with External. So External is basically, their job is to reach out to other companies and connect ACMW with basically third parties.
Yeah, so pretty much Julia summed it up really well. We do connect students at UCLA with different organizations and companies outside of UCLA. And we just arrange a lot of events like panels or talks or just like fun things that you can attend and network and just meet some really great people. So speaking of that, we do have a human capital info session for networking coming up. So that'll be like as it says in the box, week 7, November 16th from 5 to 6 Pacific time. So yeah, you're welcome to come by. I believe a Facebook event will be like coming out a little bit before, and just feel free to join the Zoom link and meet everyone there. And we also do have a Tech Talk session with Rachel Bierner. She is a vice president at Bank of America. So the date has not quite yet been worked out, but of course, keep up with our Discord and our Facebook page to get news on when that will be. And we also do have some technical interview workshops coming up. So I know it's recruiting season. Everyone is applying for internships and possibly full-time positions. So this is a really great chance for you to kind of brush up on these technical interview skills that you will all probably need. And this is actually tomorrow. So there is the Facebook event link. I will drop it in the chat after in just a second. But yeah, please come by tomorrow. This will be really good, especially if you're preparing an interview or currently have interviews scheduled. So yeah.
Oh, I'm muted. Okay, cool. So now Elena's going to share a little bit about some of the outreach events that we've done. So as the title kind of implies, well, anyways, Lena, I'll let you take it from here.
I can take it over from here. All right, so I'm the WESP chair, and WESP is short for the Women in Engineering Stayover Program, which is a really cool program aimed at incoming female engineering students, where we try to get them comfortable with campus and try to encourage them to study engineering with us here at UCLA. Go to the next slide. Here we have some pictures from WESP 2 years ago. Unfortunately, last year's WESP, or this past year's WESP, was canceled due to gestures broadly at everything pandemic-wise. But we're trying to revamp it this year and have kind of an online format. Normally for WESP, the female engineering students would come to campus. They would have a host that they would stay overnight with. We would introduce them to some of the engineering professors. They would get to eat in the dining halls. They would get to walk around campus. That obviously can't happen right now, sadly, so we're looking into virtual solutions for that. WESP does take place in the spring, normally in the beginning of April, so keep your eyes out as that gets closer, as we might ask people to do some virtual hosting. We're not entirely sure how that's going to work out yet, but we're a creative bunch of people. We're going to figure it out, and we love your help with that. Another event that ACMW helps put on is Queer Hacks, which is UCLA's first LGBTQ+ focused hackathon. We had our first hackathon this past January, and it was super successful. We had a lot of turnout. It was amazing. ACMW participates by helping host a couple of workshops. You want to go to the next slide? And so we have a couple of photos from last year's event, where generally the attendees work on their projects, and then there's workshops happening along the side that they can attend. So I think ACMW is putting on one about imposter syndrome and another one this year about working with Git and GitHub. So yeah, it's also a really cool event. You can definitely help out with that if you want to join us. Also, if you want to attend, we have the workshop, we have the website for the Queer Hacks right up there in the corner. It's going to be January 23rd to 24th this year, or next year, I guess, and it will be virtual. So please come and attend, build something cool, come to our workshops. It's going to be a great time.
Okay, cool. So now Michelle's going to talk a little bit about Day of Code, which is another outreach event that ACMW helps put on.
Hi, I'm Michelle. So basically Day of Code is we invite some middle schoolers from a Title I middle school who otherwise might not have access to computer science education, like at that age. And we invite them over and we like show them a lot of the cool projects that UCLA students are doing, as well as give them like a little introduction to CS. Like I think one of the activities we were thinking of doing was like little binary bracelets, which would have been so cute. But unfortunately we had to cancel it this year. So these photos are from 2019, which is when the program was first launched. And this year I think we're hoping to make it virtual, but we'll probably need teachers and like mentors or supervisors to help out. So if you're still interested, please feel free to volunteer. It'll happen during spring quarter.
Okay, cool. So lastly, please make sure to get on the ACM Discord if you aren't already. So if you're here from the Facebook event, great, awesome, still use Facebook, still have a purpose for the group. But please make sure to hop on the ACM Discord, and through this avenue, you'll be able to not only stay connected with us, ACMW, but all the other ACM committees. So if one of the officers could drop this link in the chat, that'd be great. I was gonna click on this and I realized it would go to the next slide. I'll just also pause for like a second here. So if you guys aren't on the Discord, just type out this link, or you can join right now and make sure you stay up to date with us. Oh, cool. Thanks, Lulu. Us and all the other ACM committees. And this is something that is newly introduced because of Zoom University. So this is a great way to meet other people. There's also like groups and stuff for like the different CS classes, very helpful. I would highly recommend you get on it if you are not already on Discord. Okay, so for ACMW specifically, this will be an avenue for us to publicize our events. So the events that we mentioned earlier, we're all going to have like, Zoom links and stuff that I'll be sending out everywhere. So to hopefully reduce spam, either on your Facebook or just other forms of social media, we're going to condense these down onto the hashtag ACMW channel. A new channel under ACMW is also industry internship apps. And this is something that I would highly recommend everyone here to apply to. Or sorry, there's a bunch of links here that I would highly encourage everyone to apply to, especially if you're a first or second year. So in this channel, we'll be posting like diversity-centric internship opportunities for lower classmen, which I know is something that's on a lot of people's minds. Because as a freshman, how do you get a job? It isn't really like explained by any one entity. So this is a great place to start. Right now, what we have on there are internship opportunities in Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and Twitter. I believe, unfortunately, the software one for Facebook is already closed, but Facebook is taking like product design interns, and these are targeted specifically for underclassmen. So if you're a first or second year trying to find an internship, these are great resources to apply to. Cool. Oh, and I was asked to promote the CS Career Fair. Don't forget, that's happening tomorrow at 9, I think. If you signed up for that, yeah, it should also be a good opportunity to hopefully, get an interview. And then you can come to our workshop tomorrow night to, brush up on your skills, learn what a technical interview is, just in time for your interview that you got at the career fair tomorrow. Cool, so that's a brief rundown of everything that we do. Normally, if this were in person, we would have like some sort of like fun game or give out swag, but since we're all like all over the world right now, unfortunately that isn't possible, but really want to thank you guys for coming out. And if you have any questions, we'll stick around here for a little bit longer if you just want to chat. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for coming. We'll be uploading the recording to this on the Facebook page. And also the slides will be posted there as well. So all the links that were like really, really long and hard to type out, you'll have access to them right after this meeting. Cool. So with that, thanks so much for coming, guys. And yeah, we'll stick around if you have any questions.